doesn't usually make somebody possessed by the owner of that arm. There's something a little bit different about Ocelot that is kind of a little known fact that you haven't gotten to see yet because you haven't seen the third Metal Gear Solid. Like, get out of the way. Why does he have to come and push that guy? Why doesn't he just come and shoot his grenades? Oni hag. He did an Evil Dead. Fair enough, I suppose.
I see him pin his head off the wall.
Fuck that guy. Who, Liquid?
We have a problem.
Yeah, fuck that guy in particular.
Robots don't drink water.
It's true. Fucking water cannon. Laser thing.
Snake! Snake!
It's constantly Naruto running. You go faster that way. It was made aerodynamic.
That's an Ocelot's theme song.
I mean, they gotta have some rockin' jams in there. You can't pilot an anime robot and not have some kickin' tunes in there.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The
Yes,
cipher was most
I have a
useful.
daughter.
I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Snake!
There we go. The tanker.
Beautiful.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put oil filters around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore
You sound so cool.
went up inside.
Why did you stop?
It's like, this is fucked. I want to go home.
I hear
I'm
the cleanup
scared.
isn't quite over yet.
This is nothing like the
Takes
video
time.
games.
But in the meantime,
There are
the shell's
fucking
become a
super
landmark
mutants
for
here.
environmental protection.
Shot this guy in the head. He laughed.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have enough?
Classic nightmare.
Former members of the Navy SEALs
I'll show you a
special
classic
team
nightmare.
cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation boards, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James.
I mean, like, for the most part, like, feel
President?
free to do
Unless the demands are
that
met, the
at any
terrorists
given
intend
point.
to blow the big shell
Like,
out of the water.
We got the audio level set pretty good, that people should be able to hear either one
That's not
at
the
any
worst
given
case
point if
scenario.
they
If the chloride's being used
if they're
to
very
decontaminate
interested in what's
seawater
happening
over
on the
oil, toxins
in the
containing
story.
catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for
Beautiful.
centuries, becoming the worst
Oh yeah, and then I can show you one more
environmental
cool
disaster
thing.
in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
While I was at Fanime recently, I went around to all the booths asking if they had any Metal Gear stuff. I couldn't find anything, and then on the last day I was there, I went up to this place that was selling these like random mystery bag dealios. It's just $50. You get a big box full of random stuff, like a t-shirt, pop vinyl, a plushie, and some other like little figures and stuff. So I asked them if they had any Metal Gear stuff, and they were like, "Well, we're not supposed to say anything about it, but like if you the next box that we give away or that we sell, we're gonna give." Like, we give a prize out with everyone, but we're not supposed to tell you what it is, but it's this, and they showed it to me. It was a,
Any problems?
Kotobuiko? No, it was a Play Arts Kai Raiden figure with his mask
That's
on.
not possible.
The skull suit mask.
Yeah, and it was like a really
They
nice
landed
looking
on the roof
figure,
of the
and it
big
cost like,
shell
I
as
think like
planned.
$70,
And by the
and
way,
I got it for
Snake,
40.
We're changing your code
And
name for all
just it came
following
with
communication.
the prize grab thing.
Very
Just a precaution.
Yeah, and then there was like a pop vinyl
You are
and a
now
figure in the
designated.
thing
Right.
that someone in my room wanted to
All
buy
right,
from me
right.
for like
You've already covered
$15
infiltration
for
and
both
VR
of them.
training.
So I got a super nice Raiden figure for like $30. I was stoked.
like some kind of
bad deal at
legendary
all.
mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that
For all my
part.
birthdays, both
Make sure nobody
Hillary and
sees
my buddy
you.
Rio got
If
me,
you need to,
Olga
contact
and
me by
Raiden from,
codec.
the Todd
The
McFarlane.
frequency is
Oh, shit.
140.85.
Don't those ones come with like
When
pieces
you
to
want to
array?
use the codec,
do.
push the select button.
What's up,
When we
Code
need to reach
Ocelot?
you,
We're like
contact
14
me.
hours deep into
The
Metal
codec
Gear
will beep.
Streamathon.
When you hear that noise, press the select button. The
We're
receiver
doing
directly
150
stimulates the
hours of
small
Metal Gear
bones of your
to
ear.
raise money for
No one
our
but you will be able
friend
to
Josh
hear it.
Stevenson,
Alright.
lifelong friend
I'll
who was
contact you if
recently
anything
diagnosed
changes.
with stage 4 cancer.
First, make
We're
your way
raising
to the
money
upper
to pay
section
for
of the
medical
big
bills,
shell.
living
How do I get up
expenses,
to the next
and
level?
anything that our boy needs.
There's an elevator at the far end of that area.
We're raising money and giving out some cool prizes as well. Every $5 that you donate will get you entered to win a ton of cool prizes, such as collectibles, artwork, pins, patches, digital and physical games, as well as a Peace Walker PSP bundle and a PS4 Pro. We're raffling off the PS4 at the very end of the stream, but donating $5 at any time will get you an entry into all of our prize draws from that point onward. So if you win a prize, you're still eligible to win every other prize. You don't need to redonate unless you want to increase your chances more than what they already are. And yeah, we're giving away stuff every hour. Our next upcoming prize draw is going to be in about 20 minutes.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
And it looks like we're giving out a copy of Rust for PC. Yeah, if you want to be eligible to win a copy of Rust, just throw down $5 on our donate page. If you are interested in any of that stuff, just go to smoofykins.com, smoofykins.com/donate if you want to donate, or just check out the website if you want to see all the other cool stuff we have lined up for the remainder of our event. Let's see.
Got your feet wet? These are...
Yeah, I got the controls for swimming. Sorry, Colonel. This is advanced swimming.
So you're gonna be able to swim.
What's my favorite thing about this game in particular?
This.
I think I gotta say this.
You're gonna swim under the bomb. Oh no.
I appear to be stuck outside the map.
Whoa. Hey, a rare opportunity. There's some shit I've never seen. Whoa. You're gonna be able to make it back?
I can save and reload it.
Look around, see if there's something under the.
Oh, and we're green again. I think this is just a solid green tinted box that just surrounds this water. Or everything is green. It's also a possibility.
I don't know, there's something a little creepy about swimming around in this abyss.
Yeah. If anybody ever needed green screen footage of riding swimming, boom. Hooking you up right here for free. Oh, do I not even get a save point at this point? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I know what I can do. Here we go. We're good.
Well, that's kind of a perfect note for me to...
Alright, yeah.
Well, guys, it is time for me to roll for now. Much as I want to stay for one of my favorite chapters in Metal Gear.
Yeah, who knows? Everything could possibly go wrong, and I'll still be playing this in 24 hours from now. Probably not, but it is possible, I suppose.
I'll be breathing yawn.
Yeah.
Not to mess it up, hopefully. Alright, catch you on the next one, dude. Friggin', sorry, I'm bad at those. I always throw a rock when people throw scissors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Catch you all later. Yeah. Thanks again for having me on.
thanks for being here, dude.
Anytime. I'll catch you on the next one.
Later. Yeah, I probably do. The only thing that could really slow us down for the rest of Metal Gear Solid 2 is Liquid Arm. And our second arm, or all three of them, are either leaving or going to sleep in the next 20 minutes. So, yeah, for anyone that's just joining us, Code Ocelot, for example, hello, we do see you. We've also got a bunch of milestones and stuff lined up for different amounts of money that we raise. Crazy, ridiculous stuff will happen, such as me having to wear a box over my head for an entire hour, or me having to paint my face, or cover myself in ashes, or sing a silly song. Yeah, Kenny's going to sleep. I'm going to be the only one up for the next 8 hours. They need to get at least a little bit of rest, because as soon as I go to sleep, Kenny is going to have to pick up.
Yeah.
Stay there for a second. Okay. Fix that later. Is your phone charged? No. No. It's pretty dead. For the duration of Metal Gear Solid 2, if anyone missed it, for Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 4, I will not be using any healing items unless the viewers donate to buy them for me. Currently, we have one ration paid for the entirety of Metal Gear Solid 2. If nobody else pays for one, I only get to use one healing item for the duration of the game.
All his equipment is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal.
On top of buying me rations,
they become a band of mercenaries.
you can also pay $20 or $30 to prohibit takedowns of the lethal variety for either 30 minutes or an hour, forcing me to use non-lethal weapons and essentially not killing anybody. That timer is paused whenever gameplay is halted, so that timer can't tick down during cutscenes. And for like a couple $100, I could end up not being able to kill anyone for the rest of the game, which would slow me down a little bit. Probably slow me down a lot, depending on the time and place. Really not looking forward to when somebody inevitably donates to
That's not a possibility.
Not a team.
Tranquilize
Looks like a
Vamp.
solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take
and
care
as
of
well as
every sentry in
$50
the
to
area.
activate any
They're all
previously
out cold. Whoever
activated
it is,
milestone.
He's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the
Got some
elevator.
info up on the
A
stream
node.
for
Did you
any
say
and all
nerd?
Not
cool
nerd.
stuff
Node.
that
Use the node.
We're working
to gain
towards on our
access to the
donations.
Big Shell's
And
facilities
also, yeah,
network.
we are doing a giveaway in
Pull up the
13
map of the
minutes for,
structure.
I believe, a
That'll
digital
let you
game.
activate the
Yeah, we're
Streamathon radar.
raffling off a copy of Rust
Streamathon
for
radar?
Steam.
True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Alright, folks. Stream
The
team 1 out
nanomachines
for
in your
the
body
evening.
will take care of the security clearance and
Enjoy
allow
your stream.
you
I
access
will
to the
catch you
node.
guys later.
Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
I think everyone loves riding a little bit, even if they think they don't. But on that note, I think we are going to take a short break for just a few minutes. So I can go pee, catch some breath, and do that giveaway in 10 minutes. I will be back before then, but we got some goodies lined up for you, so stay tuned. And we're back. We got about 5 minutes still to win some fantastic prizes. But yeah, Onihag, if you want to check out the prizes, just go to smoothiekins.com/prizes. I believe that is up on the website as well. If you're watching us at smoothiekins.com, where our Twitch page is hosted with Twitch chat, the prize button is right underneath the stream as well. Boom. Let's see. Cool.
Good work, Raiden.
The
I don't know
radar
if I'm a
should be
good
functioning
dancer.
now.
Remember your VR
It was a lot
training
of fun.
sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yeah,
It
that's
gets
gonna be
jammed
lovely.
easily, I'm
Playing
afraid.
all of Metal Gear Solid 1
It's
with
all
no
made from
radar
currently
is,
existing
something that
technology.
really threw me off.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst.
She'll
I
be
would go as
overseeing
far
the
as
data
to
saving
say,
and support.
Why her?
The
it
Foxhound
might
analyst that
might
was
have been the
supposed to take
coolest
part
thing
in this mission
Kojima
was in
ever
an
did.
accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
In any of
And
his
according to the
games.
files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an
You have to
intelligence
appreciate a
analyst is
man
no
who can
field officer.
throw his
Not to
entire
worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
game
She's
IP
never been a part of
under
a
the
field
bus,
mission.
especially
This is
when it was
insane.
as
I have my own
anticipated
reasons
as
for
this
selecting
game
her for this
was.
mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses
Something went
incident?
wrong. Are we
You
still
know I
live?
covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I think I told
was
you about this
trained to
before,
fight.
but
My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
when they announced
We've
this
learned
game,
that it
they showed the
doesn't work
first
that
part
way.
off at
And on the
E3.
field, you need
They
all
showed
the help
trailers
you can
for it
get.
with you
Jack,
playing as
you're
Snake. It's a
stuck
new
with me
adventure
whether
with
you like
Solid
it or
Snake.
not.
It's the next Metal Gear
Rose.
Solid.
You need someone
You
to
never
watch
saw
your back.
anything
But I
with,
have conditions
Raiden.
that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data.
It was
but I'm aware that
completely
technically I'm not
under
part of the
wraps
mission
that
control team.
you were going to
After
end up
all,
playing
I'm
as
just a
Raiden for
normal
the
girl
duration
who's
of the
worried
game.
about Jack.
They
But that
did
means,
this switch,
Colonel,
and he
that
threw
I
his
am
whole
not
IP under
required
the
to
bus
follow
on a
your
whim,
orders outside of my
just to
immediate
prove a
duties.
point
Jack is not
that
simply
you
a
shouldn't
field
trust
personnel on the
advertising,
track.
and that he is
His safety
smarter
comes first to
than
me,
90%
not
of his
And because of that, I will be monitoring
his
and
fans
keeping
and
a record
consumers.
of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Yeah, that's true too.
I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary
He's
save
predicted the
frequency
future,
is 140.96.
That the future is in Amazon,
just
and that
switched
Amazon's going to take
frequencies.
over the world.
Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Who is that?
Oh.
There's somebody there. It's the other. I need help. Who's that?
That's super not fair. He saw me before I was even out of the cutscene. It's cheats. Between Disney and Blizzard.
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Who is that? There's somebody there. It's the other. I need help.
What the hell
Loktar Ogar.
Right. Raiden!
Who is that? There's somebody there. It's the other. I need help.
Fuck.
Over there. Huh?